folks here at our show. Now, if you've never been to a melodrama before, let me tell you, you're in for a treat. Now, if you came here expecting something tense, dramatic, like Squid Game, well, you're plumb out of luck. A melodrama is not a sit back, relax, and enjoy the show kind of show. Now, first I have to tell you that this production contains puns. According to the Surgeon General's warning, puns are an addictive type of humor and need to be used with care around small children, cat lovers, and accordion players. Second, a melodrama always has a hero who's brave and kind, and a heroine who's sweet and lovely, and a villain who's mean and nasty. Now, to help you know which is which, here's what we're going to do. Every time they step on stage, we're going to play a little music. And your job is to yell, hooray for the hero, and aw for the heroine, and boo for the villain. Got it? Good. So let's introduce the stars of our show. First is our hero, the fighter of crimes and the righter of wrongs. It's Sheriff Luke Sharp. Don't worry, ladies. Before you know it. Next is our heroine. She sings like an angel and looks like one too. It's Miss Karaoke. And I'm sorry to do this to you, but we do have a villain. He schemes, he steals, he stabs others in the back. He's Major Lee Flat.
Oh, stick it in your bagpipe and smoke it.
Oh my goodness. Be careful. See there, I almost fell over the cliff there. Well, a melodrama also has a moral. It usually is something like good over evil, or virtue over vice, or morals over money. You know, like the good book says, the love of money is the root of all evil. Thanks for buying a ticket. Now, I have to tell you that sometimes in this show, the characters are going to talk to you. They may talk to you. In Major Lee's case, he may talk back to you. In show business, that is called breaking the fourth wall. See, a melodrama is not only entertaining, but it's also educational. Now, you folks in the front, well, you folks in the middle too, well, and you folks way in the back, you are all in an audience participation zone. Now, we could use some volunteers for our show. Would somebody, I need about 4 people to volunteer. Oh, I see 1, 2, 3, 4. All righty, thanks so much. Here's what I want you to do. Now, when you hear the word tumbleweeds, I want you to come up here and pick up one of our tumbleweeds and bring it over here to this side of the stage and lay it in front of the fence. Then when you hear tumbleweeds again, you come back and you pick them up and you bring them back over here. Got it? Good. All right. Will you please all stand for the singing of our state song? Does everybody know what it is? Anybody know what it is? Home on the Range. Do you know how it goes? Somebody knows how it goes? Would you like to come up and lead me? Sure. You can help us out.
Okay, all right. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
All right, you may all be seated. Now, one last thing. I know some of you can't go 5 seconds without the telephone cameras or thingamabobs. But we don't care. Just take as many pictures as you like. Yeah, if you're too shy to do it now, we'll stick around later and chat with you then. All right, on with the show.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play. Carrots, onions, and beets, they just cannot compete with the sound of an audience cheer. Home, home on the stage, where the greats of the opera play. In the fanciest dress, I won't look a mess, and I'll sing for all night and all day.
Carrie!
Yes, Grammy?
You'd best be hoeing some of those weeds while you're singing.
Why, of course, Grammy. Singing makes the chores easier. You should try it.
Me, child, I can't carry a tune in a bucket. You are my granddaughter, but you didn't get that sweet voice from me. It's a gift from above.
But you've given me so much, Grammy. A warm home.
It is warm today.
And you taught me so much too, Grammy. How to cook, how to garden, and how to sew. In fact, I'm sewing you a little something special right now.
Why, child, you don't have to do that. I don't need a thing.
But I enjoy it, Grammy.
You were always a quick learner. Your parents would be so proud of you.
I do miss them sometimes, Grammy, but at least I have you. You've always been so good to me.
Oh, you keep my heart young, Carrie.
I finished all the chores, so I'll go put the hoe away.
It's too bad her dear parents perished in that storm. They were leading an outdoor concert. They were struck by lightning. Turns out they were bad conductors.
Hello, Grammy winner.
Why, Sheriff, what brings you by?
Oh, I'm just making my daily rounds, making sure there's no trouble here in Trouble Cliff today.
We appreciate you looking out for us.
Speaking of looking, is that Carrie I see over there by the barn?
My eyes aren't near as good as yours are, Sheriff. All I see is a squiggly blob.
Oh, Grammy, to me, that squiggly blob is a vision of loveliness. Why, I can see the light in her eyes, the spring in her step, and the curve of her shapely ankle.
Sheriff!
Oh, I'm sorry, Grammy. I meant no disrespect.
That's all right, but you sure do live up to your name, Sheriff Luke Sharp. There ain't nobody in this whole county that can see as far as you can.
Ah, if only sweet Karaoke could see her way to marrying me. I keep trying to declare my feelings to her, but it just seems the moment, it's never right. Grammy, could I speak to Carrie?
Why, sure, Sheriff. Carrie! Sheriff Luke is here!
Hey, thanks, Grammy.
afternoon, Sheriff.
Good afternoon, Carrie.
You two talk. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go watch for squirrels.
Didn't you just say that you were having trouble with your vision?
Well, it's clearing up now. I can see the two of you would like to talk.
Thanks, Grammy.
Yeah. Thanks, Grammy.
You betcha.
Oh, Luke, I'm so excited.
To talk to me?
No, silly.
Oh.
Tonight is the night Barbara Seville is going to be singing right here in Trouble Cliff.
The opera singer?
The opera star. I'm going to meet her stage. I can't wait to see her in person. She is so beautiful and radiant and glamorous.
Oh, I bet she doesn't hold a candle to you, Carrie.
Me? I'm just some dusty farm girl. She is an international singing sensation.
Well, I like to hear you sing. Why don't you sing something for me now?
Like what?
I don't know. How about a song about a sheriff?
I don't know any songs about sheriffs.
Make one up.
Make one up?
Sure.
Go
on.
All right. A sheriff keeps law and keeps order. A sheriff fights crime locally. He wears a bright star and a pistol, so we all can sleep more safely. He's brave, he's strong, he's the town sheriff you see. He's fair, he's tough, he's the town sheriff for me. That was terrible.
That was wonderful.
I just sang that because it was about you.
Was it? About me?
Well, I mean, you are a sheriff, and,
Could you see yourself with a sheriff?
like I am right now.
Well, yes and no. I mean, like, maybe standing next to one, a special place and time, perhaps a...
Special time. It's almost time for the stage to arrive.
But Carrie...
I finished all of my chores, so I'll head on back into town.
Right?
Don't you have to go back to town too, Sheriff?
Yes, I do.
Grammy?
You can escort Carrie.
And I should finish my rounds.
I don't need him to escort me, Grammy.
But you never know what could happen to a young lady alone on the open road.
In Trouble Cliff, I think there's about a 15% chance of tumbleweeds this afternoon. Oh, that's a fast tumbleweed. Oh my.
They're mighty big this time of year. They might just carry my Carrie right off.
Well, shall we?
Sheriff! Sheriff! Well, goodness, Clarinet, you're all out of breath.
What's the matter?
I need the sheriff! Little Tom Tom is stuck in a tree!
Stuck in a tree?
Why did he climb up there?
Well, I told him it was time for him to take his nap, but he was all keyed up and didn't want to sleep. So he climbed in a tree to get away from me, and now he's stuck up there.
I'll be right there.
He'll come down when he gets hungry. Besides, Sheriff, Carrie's waiting for...
Not now, Grammy. Duty calls. A sheriff must uphold the law when someone is resisting arrest.
Fiddlesticks.
That is all right, Grammy. I promise to be careful. I'll be fine on my own.
On her own? I hope she won't be on her own forever. I'd like to see her settle before I get my halo and my harp. I put away a little something for her dowry. If I could only remember where I put it. This getting old stuff is for the birds.
Attention! Come one, come all, to the Flatbrook Saloon. I'm your convivial host, Major League Flat, where drinks are just 25 cents each, or for my brothers in uniform, they're 3 for $1.
Were you really in the army?
You doubt me? How dare you? I fought bravely at the Battle of... Big little French war. I won this medal at the Battle of... Barry's Heart. And I got this scar at the Battle of the Bands.
My goodness. This sounds like drunk history.
Are we sure he wasn't a drum major?
Come one, come all. Yes, it really is come one, come all today. Blast! The mortgage payment on the saloon is due to the bank by 5 o'clock. I must find a way to pay it or I'll lose my shirt. Where are all the customers?
I'm still here, Flat.
I'm not counting you, Banjo. You're always here. I can't make money on just one customer.
Speaking of making money, you haven't paid us in months.
You're getting room and board.
We're getting very bored with no one to watch us dance.
You promised us that we would work for you for 6 months, and then you would help us set up a shop on Main Street.
Yeah, and that's been 3 whole months ago.
Years.
3 whole years ago.
That's not my fault. Who knew it would cost so much to house and feed the 3 of you? I'm perfectly happy helping you set up your little business.
When?
As soon as you paid your debts off to me, the tickets west, and your costumes, and your feathers, and other incidental expenses you've incurred.
Feathers? I think he got this from a turkey.
I think he's the turkey.
We're the turkeys working for this foul figure.
Soap, stockings, skin cream, it all adds up.
To what?
To a fortune. I've invested heavily in you 3. I know for decent dancers, but you're a sight for sore eyes. Can't you come up with something different?
Like what?
Something fresh and exciting for our patrons. A new routine.
A new routine? Isn't that an oxymoron?
You're all oxymorons. Now get back to work. I must get more money. And soup. Anyone have a buffalo nickel? Wheat penny? Bitcoin?
If only I could find that gold.
Donate to raise saloon awareness. It's locally owned.
If only I could find that gold.
Maybe I could sell Tupperware.
If only I could find that gold.
Wait. What did you say?
About what?
About gold.
What gold?
The gold you were just talking about.
Was that? Oh, yeah. I guess I was talking goldfish or goldfinger or gold.
You said you'd lost some gold.
The lost gold.
Lost gold?
Have you heard the legend?
No, I haven't.
That's the name of my band.
You were in a band?
Why do you think they call it Banjo?
Right, and your band was called The Legend.
Yep. 3-piece band.
Well, let me guess. Banjo, piano, and fiddle.
No, just banjo.
But you said it was a 3-piece band.
I only need 3 pieces.
How does this relate to lost gold?
Wait, I'm getting to that part. Well, when I first started the band again, I was going to write a drinking song, but I couldn't get past the first 3 bars.
The gold?
I'm getting to that. We took the band from the one-horse town to the big city. There were buildings there, 2 and 3 stories high. I stood on the street corner and I played my tunes. And the nickels came pouring in. People threw money at me.
You played that well?
No, they were paying me to stop. But by the end of the week, I saved up quite a bundle, so I splurged. I bought myself some lighter.
Literature?
That's the one.
You can read.
Sure I can. I read the Noterback of the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I read Great Exportations, and I even read Crime and Punishment. I never did figure out if reading that book was a crime or a punishment. But one of the books I bought was from Granny Wimmer, and it was about some kid that had a map for an island. I don't know. They talked more about silver than gold, though. But inside the book was a note folded up there, and it was a riddle about buried gold.
What did it say?
It didn't say nothing. You had to read it.
Where's the paper now?
In the book.
And where's the book?
Beats me.
Good idea.
Wait. There's someplace I can look for it.
Then go get it and bring it here.
You want to read a book?
Yes, I'm tired of watching the tumbleweeds roll by.
Ain't that pretty?
No! Focus! Bring me the riddle and the book so I can find that gold.
But
what?
it's my book.
And?
It's my riddle.
And?
So it's mine.
Of course. I know it's your book, and your riddle,
Yeah.
and your property.
Yeah.
But I'll make you a deal.
The deal?
If you bring me the book and the riddle, the one about buried gold, I'll give you free drinks for life.
For life?
Well, Scout's honor for the rest of your life, however brief that may be.
Miss Flat, you got a deal.
Major Flats.
Well, you know, I'm majorly thirsty right now.
First things first, Joe. Bring me that riddle.
But
Bring it to me, or you'll never write another song again.
how you figure that?
You'll be decomposing. Get it?
Got it.
Good. Once I get that riddle, all I have to do to figure out the answer is dig up the gold, pay off the saloon, and there should be plenty of money left over for me, and I can finally buy that automatic saloon door closer I've always wanted.
Good afternoon, Mr. Flat.
That's Major Flat to you, Miss Oakey. And what brings beautiful creatures such as yourself to town today?
I'm going to meet the stage.
Leaving so soon.
Oh no, I love Trouble Cliff and I could never leave Granny.
The treacherous terrain and senile seniors. I guess that's what keeps people in Florida. Then why are you meeting the stage?
Don't you remember? Barbara Seville is coming to sing here tonight.
Oh yes! That was mentioned in the first scene. What? Even more competition for our customers. I don't suppose I could tempt you into spending your evening at the saloon instead.
Oh, no thank you, Mr. Flat.
But I'd be there.
Yes?
So?
No.
You'd rather listen to some aging opera diva singing songs that aren't even in English?
Imagine knowing words in other languages.
Oh, I could teach her some words she doesn't know.
Did you ever hear tell of the fortune and fame of an opera singer who's won great acclaim? In minutes she'll be here by 10 Trouble Cliff. Your sleeve should not be used as a handkerchief. Sing a to rally, you rally, hey. Sing a to rally, you rally, hey. Sing a to rally, you rally, hey.
Is that the stage? No, that's just a tumbleweed.
Wow. There sure are a lot of them today.
I sure hope the stage gets here soon.
Well, I guess
some people have nothing better to do than stand around all day.
Well, hello, Mr. Ward. We're waiting for Barbara Seville. Did you know she's going to be singing here at Trouble Cliff today?
Yes, I know. Everyone's posting about it. I'm meeting the stage. Why are the rest of you lollygagging about the street in the middle of the day?
Well, I'm going to be singing Barbara Seville's stage.
And while I have the opportunity, Flat, may I remind you that...
Now, Mr. Ward, let's not talk business in the middle of the street. In front of the ladies.
Oh, give us some credit.
Shut up!
As you wish, Flat, but you must face the music by 5 o'clock.
Not to worry, Mr. Ward. I'll pay the piper. But once I get my hands on that gold.
Stage is running late.
Isn't it due at 3?
Indeed, it's now 30 seconds late.
You really are ahead of your time, aren't you, Mr. Ward?
A banker needs to conduct himself with precision.
Wait! I see it! There's the stage!
Oh, you were all so very kind.
I've never seen such a fancy lady in person before.
Look at that hair.
Oh, look at those shoes.
Look at that chest.
What?
Her luggage. I think it's French.
She even travels in style.
May I say, madam, your chorus of kindness, a lyric of loveliness, and a symphony of sweetness.
You may.
I'd be honored if you accept the hospitality of my establishment. We always appreciate the arts, and the money artists throw around. Shall we?
Oh, no, thank you. No, I'm sure it's fine. But Tony, I mean, Mr. Ward has already made arrangements.
Yes, I have, though we're running behind schedule.
Oh, pish-posh! You're always too serious about schedules.
In order to maximize the efficiency of one's day.
Overly efficient people, Mr. Ward, do not take time to breathe, or to live, to stop and smell the roses.
Life is short and there's much to be done. One cannot waste time on such frivolous pursuits.
Oh, you always thought my singing was frivolous. Yes, I have quite the career.
Yes, you sing for your supper.
Oh, I never could measure up to you, could I?
I didn't say that. I said you never would.
Oh! How dare you! You stage stuff shirt! You bowling finger! I am an artiste.
Whose tour stops include Trouble Cliff. That's not exactly noteworthy.
I have sung for the crowned heads of Europe!
And I'm sure the crows in the cemetery appreciate it.
Oh, you! My. I do believe I shall retire and freshen up after such a long journey. I do hope you will all attend the concert tonight.
I wouldn't miss it for the world, Miss Seville.
Nor I, Madame Mozzarella.
Good. Now, if you would be so kind as to bring my luggage, Mr. Ward.
I assume the big one's yours?
They're all mine.
Well, no wonder the stage was late. Those poor horses had a tow 2 tons.
Well, some people care about fashion. They don't wear the same suit for 16 years.
It's a classic.
I'll take the class and leave the ick to you. I bid you adieu until tonight. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir.
I didn't mean to start our reunion on such a sour note.
I think she's wonderful. Have you known her long, Mr. Ward?
Since we were children, we were school sweethearts.
What happened?
She left Trouble Cliff and became a star. She wanted to travel the world, see the sights, go anywhere she wanted.
That sounds lovely.
It sounds horrible. I'm perfectly happy balancing the books at the bank. It's a respectful enterprise and provides a steady living, unlike Miss Seville's spontaneous, syncopated lifestyle. I must confess, I do envy how carefree she seems. We were in love once, but that was another time.
I need to get home to change for the concert. Please excuse me.
Goodbye, Miss Oakey.
Goodbye, Mr. Ward.
Yoo-hoo!
Alan, who? My name's Tony.
Oh, here comes the sheriff.
Not a word to him or it'll cost you
Oh, how much?
an arm and a leg.
Literally?
Don't test me.
Yes, sir, Mr. Flat.
Major Flat.
Yes, sir, Mr. Blaster!
That's better.
Ooh.
I don't think he was really in the army. Maybe it was the Salvation Army?
Definitely not. That man has never served anything but himself.
Look sharp, girls. Here comes the sheriff.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon, Sheriff.
Was that karaoke I saw here with you just a moment ago?
Yes, he was.
It looks like you're just about a half step behind her, Sheriff.
It took some time to tug Tom Tom out of that tree. Well, I'll catch up. Excuse me.
Oh, let it go. Stay with us. Come sit in the saloon.
Oh, have a drink?
Oh, no, thank you. A sheriff must be an example to others. He must be honest in his words, selfless in his actions, and avoid any appearance of wickedness in his personal life.
Do we appear wicked to you, Sheriff?
Would you like to see our new dance?
No, thank you. Carrie.
We worked really hard on it.
I'm sure it's lovely, but Carrie.
Carrie, what has she got that we haven't got?
Well, I must say I admire her sunny disposition, her sweet smile, and her fine singing voice.
So what? She's a warbler! I can sing higher than her any day!
You can.
Yes. Just bring me a ladder.
Good day, ladies.
Now see what you did, Bertie. You drove him off with your stupid joke.
I thought a man liked a woman with a sense of humor.
You're senseless. Your humor is senseless. And Clyde was over here trying to steal his heart with her fanfare.
How dare you? I've never stolen a thing in my life.
You stole my brooch!
You never hit it on me!
No, you did! You were swearing it!
Here we go.
I gotta find that book. Gotta be around here someplace. Okay. Wait, you know what a book is, right? No. Well, they're about this big in shape. They're a triangle. I mean a rectangle. Oh, you know all the angles. Oh, now there's something. Hey, you got my book? No, I think you might have my book. That's okay. I can't read it either. Anybody seen my book? Where's my book? I gotta find that book. No. I don't read the kind of book you read. No. Anybody read a book this year? Matchbook. Okay, I'll take a checkbook. Where's that book anyway? I gotta find it. Are you trying to tell me something? I think they found my book. Oh, there it is. Treasure is land. Yeah. And there's the note. On page 3, right where I left it. It took me a week to read that far. Well, Mr. Flat, I got your book. These people were no help at all. I'm coming. on, Mr. Flat. I'll be there.
All right.
Oh, fiddlesticks!
Good evening, Grammy. Let me help.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff.
Okay, here we go. Well, you look mighty,
Ridiculous? Carrie talked me into wearing this frilly thing she made for the shindig we're going to tonight. She says it's the latest fashion, but I feel like a train with an extra caboose.
well, where is Carrie?
Still fixing her hair. She's not going on stage. I don't know why she has to fiddle with it so long, but then again, maybe it's not the opera singer she's dressing for.
Lace up my shoes, dilly dilly, make sure they're clean. Mind P's and Q's, dilly dilly, and act serene. Grammy and I, dilly dilly, in the front row. My heart is high, dilly dilly, it's time to go. Well, good evening, Sheriff.
Why, Sheriff, say something. Say something. Hello, Sheriff!
Oh, you look beautiful, Carrie.
Why, thank you, Luke.
It's nice of Sheriff Luke to come all the way back out here again today, isn't it? To escort you back to town?
Yes, it is.
Twice in one day, people will talk.
Just doing my duty. You know, sheriff must respect women, his parents, and the nation's laws.
What about the laws of nature?
Sheriff Luke, come quick!
Clara, that gal has a lousy sense of timing.
What's the matter?
Someone kidnapped little Tom Tom!
What? Are you sure he just didn't run away?
Not this time. I had him locked in the house, but someone opened the shutters and took him away.
Oh no. Well, criminals are always looking for windows of opportunity. Excuse me, Carrie, but duty calls.
How horrible to think of something so awful like this happening here in Trouble Cliff.
Yep, looks like we have a criminal in town.
Oh, you starred in Pitch Imperfect, didn't you? A criminal? How distressing. I'd give a sharp eye out if I were you, ladies.
What are you doing here, Mr. Flat?
Major League Flat, if you please.
I don't.
I've come here to ask you a question.
All right, but please hurry. We are in a bit of a rush to catch Miss Sybil's concert.
Certainly, my dear. All I want to know is, what is the meaning of this?
What is it?
Why, this was written by your own dear Grammy.
Grammy?
I know. I was surprised, too. Who knew she could write?
Why, you low down.
And apparently she can read as well. I found this in a book that belonged to you.
Wait, so you gave Mr. Flat a book?
No, but I'd like to give him a piece of my mind.
It was one you sold to Banjo. In it was this, a riddle about buried gold.
It made a handy bookmark. I didn't have anything else handy, like a leaf or a ribbon or play program.
It's getting late, Mr. Flat.
All I want is the answer to this riddle. To find the gold, just go to home and listen to the metronome. The clue to discovering the treasure is found within each simple measure. Tempo's fast and tempo slow, the gold is buried deep below. If you dig it, you will meet the answer in a humble vegetable.
That last line didn't rhyme.
Well, I took some poetic license. I've written better poems, but then I've also written verse.
Oh, can you show me one of those?
Don't encourage her.
Thank you for returning the riddle, Mr. Flat. Now we really must be on our way.
You're not going anywhere until you tell me the answer.
Why should we?
Oh, because I intend to find that gold and take it for myself. I am evil, after all.
You're wasting your time.
And since I have the gun, I make the rules. Take this rope here, Carrie.
Why?
You're going to tie up your Grammy.
What did we ever do to you?
Do it, or you'll never sing another note.
This is horribly off-key behavior, even for you. I'm sorry, Grammy.
Tighter, Carrie. We wouldn't want Grandma to slip away on our little walk.
Where are you going?
Well, I thought we'd take a little walk up to Triple Cliff.
The town?
No, the actual cliff.
Oh, yeah, I always forget that's there.
You'll sing like a bird, or I'll throw your Grammy over the edge.
We're not telling you anything.
The choice is yours. Speak now, or forever hold your peace.
You'll never get away with this.
Oh, yes, I will.
What are you doing?
I'm going to do the same thing I did to your Grammy so I can get that gold without you two stopping me.
Mr. Flat, leave us alone.
Never. I'm going to throw your Grammy over the edge. It's going to be her final movement.
Grammy! No, leave her alone! If only I had a knife or a saw or my scissors. You never know when these come in handy. Hang on, Grammy!
This is your last chance to tell me where the gold is, or I'll throw you over the edge.
Never.
I'll give you until the count of 3. 1, 2,
Wait!
3.
Grammy! Grammy, no! Grammy!
Oh, don't cry, poor dear. She couldn't see the edge of the cliff.
Louder! Mr. Flat, how could you?
It's major flat. Oh, let me try that in a different key. Major flat. No. Major flat. No. Major flat. Oh, don't cry, poor dear. You're free from that old bat. Why squander your life away on a farm growing vegetables when there's a fruitful opportunity in front of you?
What?
You could marry me. As man and wife, we could find that gold and be set for life.
Never!
It's a good deal for me. Marry, carry, whammy, Grammy, and get the loot to boot.
I could never marry you.
Why not?
What?
Well, aside from the whole Grammy thing,
You're old enough to be my father.
age brings wisdom and experience, my dear.
You run a saloon.
I'm a successful businessman, my sweet.
And the way that uniform was sewn together shows me you were never in the army.
I'd refrain from saying such things if I were you.
I'll never marry any man but the man I love.
And who might that be?
Sheriff Luke Sharp.
Oh, what a surprise. Forget that, Sheriff. Do you have any idea how little money lawmen are paid? How many hours they have to work?
He does it for everyone in Trouble Cliff. He even makes sure you remember to lock your saloon doors, doesn't he?
That's besides the point. You need a better man. A man like me.
Leave me alone, Mr. Flat!
Never. This is just the prelude to the happiest day of my life. After we're married, and once I find that gold, all my troubles will be over.
Whoa! What a cliffhanger! Well, folks, it's time for intermission. Now let me translate for my friends who talk Texan. Halftime! Hey, you have 15 minutes now to go right back there and get some refreshments, or you can go back over there and use the outhouse. I'm so glad it's inside. And if you don't want to do that, you can just stay in your seat and read your program. Now, if you can't read, just ask somebody to help. It's a wonderful way to make a friend and influence people. Now, when we blink the lights, hurry back to your seats. Thanks, y'all.
I'll never get tired of hearing that. Play it again, Sam. That's totally going to be my ringtone when phones are invented. Your Grammy is gone. Tell me where you think she buried the gold, or I'll throw you off the cliff as well.
Oh, I just can't believe it. Poor Grammy, poor Grammy. No, I just can't believe it. Poor Grammy, I can't. My heart is in such pain. Dear Grammy, and shall I be the same? Oh, my dear Grammy!
Oh, enough of your caterwauling. We have a wedding to plan.
You're a monster!
A monster? No, my dear. I just have a monstrous appetite for money, and I'll stop at nothing until I get it. That's what being in business is all about. I learned shrewdness and cunning at the battle of well, it's classified.
Hello? Harry? Hello? Is anyone up there?
Grammy, are you okay? Thank goodness I saw you hanging off the cliff.
Bless your eagle eyes. I'm stuck. My vessel got caught on the branch. I guess it's good for something.
Well, hang on.
Hadn't planned on doing much else.
I'll pull you up. Okay.
Take your time.
Okay. Grab on. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Thank you, Sheriff. You're mighty strong.
Are you sure you're all right?
Are you working out doing goat yoga?
Poor thing. I think she must still be in shock. Grammy, what happened? Who did this to you?
It was Flat. He was after my treasure, and he got it too. For my special treasure was my precious Carrie.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, Sheriff, I was putting away a little something for her when she got older. I was hoping I could know where it buried the gold, so I put a little poem and stuck it in a book, and I must have forgot and sold the book to Banjo for a song.
A song?
Anything to get him to quit playing Baby Shark all day long.
Well, where did they go?
I couldn't see. I was a bit hungover.
This is terrible. Grammy, can you walk?
Walk?
sign of Carrie or Flat. Just some tumbleweeds.
What are we gonna do, Sheriff?
Well, we know that Flat is after the gold. So, if we dig it up first, maybe we can convince him to trade it for Carrie's life.
Good looking and a brain to boot.
So, we need a shovel. Here we go. How did that poem go, Grammy?
To find the gold, just go to home and listen to the metronome. The clue to discovering the treasure is found within each simple measure. Tempo's fast and tempo slow. The gold is buried deep below. If you dig it, you will meet the answer in a humble vegetable. Rhyming's not my forte.
It's okay. You will meet... a vegetable. Oh my goodness. Okay. You will meet... a beet?
That's it. I buried the box under the beets.
Okay. Well, let's see. Looks like beet's over here, right about here.
That's right. But now it's been a few years, so it may take some time to...
I think I found it.
Already?
Whew. Looks like I hit pay dirt.
Good going, Sheriff.
It's not what I expected. That's a map.
What is it, too?
Well, maybe the gold, but no. Well, what's in here? Goodness, Grammy. That is a lot of gold. Huh.
I'll take that. You see how clever I am? All I had to do to find the gold is wait for you to dig it up for me.
That's low, Flat.
That's major flat to you, cowboy.
You're a major pain in my...
Don't use that tone with me, Grammy. It'd be a shame if I had to kill you again.
You best watch your words, Flat. Come quietly. I've got a vacant cell at the jailhouse. I'll leave the light on for you.
Sheriff, I'm surprised at you. I'm a respected citizen of this town, a small business owner, a veteran.
That doesn't mean that you're above the law.
But I'm 2 steps ahead of you. I've got the gold and the girl.
What have you done with Carrie?
That's for me to know and you to never find out. If either of you tries to follow me, it'll be your funeral. More powerful than I thought. That was a warning shot, Sheriff. Next time, I won't miss.
Got away.
Oh, fiddlesticks. You just give me 2 seconds to run in and fetch old Betsy, Sheriff. I used to be able to plug a squirrel on a dead rat at 50 yards. Well, now I can barely see it across my yard.
Leave it to me, Grammy. I'm gonna find Carrie, flatten Flat, and restore law and order to Treble Cliff.
Yeah! Woo-hoo!
Okay, remember, girls, we're gonna do this on 4, okay?
three. Fall in line. There's going to be a wedding march. Get it? Wedding march?
A wedding? Who? What? Where? When?
Tonight, I'm going to marry karaoke.
How?
Oh, that's not right.
What was that?
She will do right.
Indeed she will. Find me a minister and you three can be her bridesmaids. When I get back, everything had better be ready for the ceremony. And maybe I'll dump this talentless trio off the cliff as well. But to motivate them to help me, and since you're taking on this extra duty, consider it the final installment on your debt.
Oh, you mean?
That's right. As soon as the wedding is over, you three will be free to go. I'll even give you the seed money for your store.
This sounds too good to be true.
Shut up, Viola.
We'll do whatever it takes, Mr. Fly.
Major Flat.
Yes, sir, Major Flat,
That's better. Now up to it. I'll be back before you know it. What lousy staff.
3 bridesmaids and never a bride. That is not how it goes, ding dong.
It's 3 times a bridesmaid, never a bride.
3 times a bridesmaid? Is that some kind of new math? No.
The problem we need to solve is how we're going to stop this wedding.
What? Bertie, I don't know if you've been paying attention to this show, but we work for the bad guy. We have danced our toes off, and what has Flat ever done for us? Well, he...
That one time he... No.
Face it, girls, he can promise all day long, but he's never really gonna let us leave. Oh, but what about our dreams of opening a dress shop? Trouble Cliff has certainly lived up to its name.
People here don't seem to care about the latest fashions.
Yeah, I noticed. Did you see that guy over there? I'm pretty sure his cowboy boots came from the General Dollar Store. And her petticoat is showing.
Oh. We all had dreams, but we were fooled by Flat. We have got to keep him from marrying Carrie so she doesn't end up like us.
We can do this one good thing. Save Carrie from Flat, and at least our time out here will have meant something, but how are we going to stop this wedding?
They already have the bride and the bridegroom.
Wait, I have a plan. Oh.
That's not bad.
Oh, here comes Banjo. Act natural.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
Good evening, ladies.
Good
Good evening, Banjo. Sure is a nice evening for a wedding.
A wedding?
Haven't you heard?
Oh,
Flat plans to marry karaoke.
well, that's news to me. I better go buy him something like some monogram spurs or maybe a membership for the ACT Theater.
There is no time to buy a gift, Banjo. You've got to change.
No one goes to a wedding looking like that.
It's all I got to wear.
Well, Bertie, do you think just for the wedding?
Oh, of course. Oh.
Bye-bye, Bertie.
Bye-bye.
Where's she going?
Bertie's been working on a little something in her spare time.
Oh, she is so handy with the needle and thread.
She is.
Here it is. I think it's gonna fit. Say yes to the suit, Banjo.
No. She's too fancy for me.
Oh, just try it out, Banjo.
Well, I guess I could. But I feel like a preacher in this outfit.
Exactly.
No, don't try it on the street.
Don't try it on in the saloon, please.
Be careful with this suit, Banjo.
The neckties in the pocket.
Poor deluded Joe.
Do you think this will work?
Of course it will. We'll convince Flat that he's the minister, and the wedding won't be real.
Oh. I still get to be the maid of honor. Right?
Bertie, we don't know what you're made of.
Girls, there's no time to argue. We have to get ready.
Oh, that's right.
One night. She's only here one night. You can survive one night. One concert. One last chance to hear her sing. Oh, why? I didn't expect. I mean, may I help you?
Oh, Tony. I'm sorry about that scene earlier. And may have been a teensy bit short-tempered. But I did just travel 3 days by coach.
Well, it is the only way to get to Treble Cliff.
I really wanted to come back home to see you.
You did?
Yes. I've missed you.
The boring banker, the stage stuffed shirt.
It was wrong to call you those names. I want to give you this.
What is it?
A souvenir from my travels.
It's a clock.
I know how you like to keep track of time.
It's a cuckoo clock.
No one says you can't have a little fun while you're at it.
I thank you, Barbara. How thoughtful. It's something special, all right.
Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I must prepare for tonight's performance. I expect to see you in the front row.
I'll be there.
Au revoir, monsieur.
She means well. It's nearly closing time.
I made it.
Mr. Major, Flat. 2 more minutes and the bank would have been closed. Do you have your mortgage payment?
Better than that. I can pay off the whole saloon.
Where in the world?
That's my business.
Quite so. That's a tip.
That makes 500 even.
Well, I don't know how you managed it, Flat, but your debt is paid.
Resourceful men such as myself always win in the end, Mr. Ward.
Now, if you'll just... Feels like here. And here. And here.
Major Lee. Platt. Thank you.
settles it. Here's the deed to the Flatbrook Saloon. It's all yours.
Indeed, it is. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Everything seems to be in order, but I can't help feel like something's wrong. What am I forgetting? Oh well, that'll wait till tomorrow. That woman.
I get top billing. Play my music first. Yeah.
You didn't even tell her thank you. Thank you.
No more of your stalling. It's high time we were married. And don't forget, I have this handy in case you or that sheriff tries anything.
Well, I don't see a minister anywhere.
Apparently, timeliness isn't next to godliness.
Hey there.
There he is.
Sorry I'm late. The tumbleweeds are awful today.
They could use a faster wind.
That's it? Okay. Did I miss it?
No, you're right on cue.
Well, congratulations, you two. Where shall I sit?
You stand in front, idiot.
You shouldn't be so rude, especially to a man of the cloth.
Being gussied up in special clothes doesn't make you better than anyone else. Oh, that's different.
Oh, I used to think more of new fashions, but now I see the truth from afar. No, the way you are dressed doesn't matter. It's your actions that show who you are. Major Flats has said that we will marry, and I've had to bid Grammy adieu. Trouble Cliff, this is my final stanza. Tell the sheriff who loves me so true.
Shut up about that sheriff.
Don't start without us.
I wouldn't dream of it.
A wedding must have witnesses.
These are lovely.
Oh, it's the least we can do to be your bridesmaid.
Oh, how thoughtful.
Well, get on with it.
The what?
The wedding ceremony. The vows.
I guess I could.
Oh, we've got you now.
What?
Shut up, Bertie.
What are you talking about, bird brain?
I guess I wasn't supposed to say anything just yet.
Go ahead. You can tell me.
Oh, he's not a real preacher.
He's not.
He's not?
Actually,
Shut up.
He's just Banjo.
Banjo?
Yep, that's me, Banjo.
You conspired with these women to waylay my wedding?
No.
Then why are you dressed like a minister?
Bertie gave me this suit so I look good for the wedding. Nobody told me they wanted me to offer a off-site, off-book.
Officiate.
Oh, yeah, that one.
It almost worked.
Oh, it'll still work. My ordination was years ago. but I don't think it's expired.
You see, there's no way you can stop me now. I own the saloon. I will marry Carrie. And the three of you will work for me until you're old and gray.
Well, that won't take long with the rate this show's dragging on.
Everyone, be quiet as the preacher here joins Carrie and I in holy matrimony.
Not so fast, Flat.
Look!
Sheriff, I'm surprised at you. You're just about to witness the most crowning achievement and the most wonderful day of my life.
I won't let you marry Carrie.
I don't see how you'll stop me.
Well, that's why they call me Sheriff Luke Sharp.
Candid! As sheriff, it is your sworn duty to protect all citizens of Trouble Cliff, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Like a young girl.
Clara.
Oh, Clara, what are you up to?
4'3", Sheriff. You look like you're all in the middle of something mighty important. I better be going. Nice to talk to you, Sheriff.
Wait a moment. Where are you off to in such a hurry, young lady?
Just to the cemetery, Sheriff. What's wrong with that?
The cemetery? Why do you want to go there?
Well, you see, it's Tom.
What's that youngin' up to now?
Well, Pop was going to spruce up the barn, but Tom grabbed the can and the brush, and he's been painting the whole town red. Last I saw, he was headed down the road to the cemetery.
The cemetery? This is serious. If he vandalizes tombstones, he'll face grave charges.
Will you help me find him, Sheriff?
Yes, but first I have to save Carrie.
It'll only take a few minutes, Sheriff.
Oh, that boy'll be the death of me.
No, I will. Yes! I shot the sheriff. But I did not shoot the deputy because there isn't one. And now, you are Mrs. Major Lee Flat.
That's not precisely true.
What?
Well, you see, I knew there was something wrong when you signed the deed at the bank tonight.
You can read my name there, plain as day.
Well, yes, you signed Major Lee Flat,
Of course I did.
but you were never in the Army.
You can't prove that.
Actually, I can. You see, I telegraphed the War Department, and there's no Major Flat registered. So I'm afraid Mr. Flat, the deed of sale for the Flatbrook Saloon is invalid.
What?
Wait a minute. He paid off the saloon?
Well, that was his intent. I don't know where he got the gold coins.
They're mine!
Remy, you're alive!
Really? Oh, good heavens! I'm better than the sheriff anyway.
So you mean to tell me that Flat forged his name and paid the bank with ill-gotten gains?
If that's fancy talk for stolen goods, gold too, I sure do.
That's enough. The next person who says another word is going to get a mouthful of lead.
Surrender, Flat.
Curses.
Not in front of the ladies. You should know better than to try that here in Trouble Cliff.
You saved us, Luke.
I think he wanted to save you in particular, Carrie.
I reckon I did. I love you, karaoke.
I love you, Luke.
Miss Carrie, I'm sorry I married you. Married you to Flat.
That's all right, Pancho. I know you had no choice.
I was so busy with Clara, I totally forgot you're legally wed to this cowardly creature.
Well, Mr. Ward, didn't you say that if he didn't use his real name, it wasn't valid?
Yes, I did. Using an alias means the ceremony has no legal bearing.
What are you getting at, Banjo?
When he said his vows, he said, I, Major Lee Flat, take thee karaoke to be my lawfully wedded wife. Now, if he ain't a major, they're not lawfully wed.
More like awfully wed.
Well, this sheriff does things by the book. So, with your permission, Grammy.
You don't need it, but yes.
Karaoke. Will you marry me?
Oh, yes, Luke!
What are you going to do with the saloon, Mr. Ward?
Well, I suppose the bank still owns it.
But you've got the money to pay it off.
Yes, but it wasn't Flat's money.
That's right, it's mine. So if I sign that there deed, can I have it?
Well, yes, I suppose you
What are
can.
you going to do with the saloon, Grammy?
Me? Nothing, but those three can make something good.
A dress shop.
Or a donut shop!
Or the groove shack.
Oh, let's go there.
Excuse me, Excusez-moi. How about a daycare? There is at least one young ruffian in this town who needs better supervision. Tom! Where is he? I wriggled a little. Darling, into one of my trunks.
Barbara Seville, you're a wonder.
I know. But the constant travel is hard on my constitution. So I have decided to establish a conservatory musical mecca right here in Trouble Cliff. That's wonderful. Oh, isn't it? But I can't believe that I have to be the one to do this. But Tony A. Ward, will you marry me?
What?
Say yes!
Yes, of course yes. I love you, my darling Dizzy, Barbara Seville.
I can do a proper wedding this time.
And while you're at it, Joe, do you think you could marry Carrie and I as well? The sooner we're wed, the sooner we can be alone together.
Now that is headed out.
I feel like singing.
Go figure.
I'm all set to wed the sheriff, and all the debts are paid. Grammy's guardian gave us money, we've escaped the trap Flat laid. When you hear the church bells ringing, I'll be the missus of this man. Being happy and so grateful,